So as you can see, we have this very random wall. I already hung up the coat rack that I'm going to be showing you guys how I made that today, but we have this very awkward wall here in space, and it kind of goes from our living room to our kitchen, and there's really nothing there, and I just never knew what to put there, so I decided I was gonna make a coat rack and have like a little bench and seating area right here. And I found this beautiful bench on Amazon, so I'll show you guys that in a second. I'm gonna make this like a cute little entranceway so people can hang their coats up when they come in and maybe like place their purses there, take a seat, take their shoes off if they want. But that will kind of transition from the living room to here because right now it's just kind of bland. So let's get it started. I just got to Home Depot and I'm gonna go in. I just measured the space that I need the board to fit in and it looks like it's 69.5 inches. So I'm gonna see if they'll cut it for me because I heard that they will cut it for free. So I'm gonna ask them, and I don't have a table saw at home or any kind of saw. I need to buy one, but I'm gonna ask them to cut it. That's a life hack for you. You can probably have them cut the boards. I will confirm and I will be back. Okay, so update, they do have a cutting center. They did help me cut my board. Here it is, my little Jetta. And basically I bought some wood stain. I got some foam brushes and I got these little hanger things that are going to go on the back of it so I can hang it on the wall. So I'm super excited to get started. Okay, so here I am just putting up the board on the wall just to make sure it fits and it's cut correctly. And then I took it outside and I have it on an old bathroom stand, but you could probably put it on a workhorse or something just to hold it up. And I'm using an orbital sander. I got this one for like $30 and I'm using 120 grit sandpaper. Now, as you can see, it takes off any of those black marks that were on the board. So if there's any like small marks on it, I wouldn't worry too much. But this was great. This board was only like $8 or $9. And then after you sand it, you just want to wipe it down with a damp rag. This will make sure you get any of that dust off of it before you stain it. Now here I am opening up the stain. Also, while you're sanding and while you're putting this on, definitely wear a mask. I even wore eye protection while I was sanding, but I am stirring the stain. I did not use a gel stain, I just used a regular stain and a foam brush, and as you can see, I am just brushing this on. This stuff was really way easier to work with than I thought it was. Just make sure when you put it on, you move the product around pretty quickly and try to get rid of any brush strokes because those might be left behind. On the first side of the board, that was the case for me. It seemed like it left some darker spots where I had too much product. So just a learning experience, but the second side came out way better. So that's the good thing about this project. You can sort of do both sides and see which one you like better. Okay, so I didn't film this part, but after about 10 minutes, you're gonna wanna rub down the board with a dry cloth. Okay, and I just did the other side. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes. I'm gonna take this dry cloth and wipe the excess stain off, and you'll see how it changes. And it just helps the wood dry a little bit. And it won't leave excess product on there, so it won't get tacky. See how you can tell the difference? Okay, so it's the next day. Just want to show you guys what it looks like. I'm super happy with how it came out. That's a leaf, but like, it's so nice. It looks like a, the end kind of came out a little funky, but I don't know which side I'm going to use yet. I don't know though, because it does have those splotches from when I didn't really know what I was doing and I put on a little too much stain. So I'm going to figure out what side I like better. And then I'm going to show you how to put the hooks on. Okay, so I did decide I liked the first side better. So I flipped it over. I'm going to put these on. I got 4 of them. And I'm going to put these on the back so that I can hang it up. You could drill it into the studs in your home, but I wanted to be able to move it if I wanted to. So that's why I got these. And I'm going to get started on that. Okay, so here I am actually measuring the length of the board in order to find the middle. This is a little off center, so it doesn't look like I'm finding the middle, but I assure you that's what it was. And then I am measuring every 10 inches and putting a hook. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm marking it. And I ended up putting them like only 2 inches above the bottom of the board because they were so long, so it didn't really make sense for me to put them right in the middle of the board. So I actually did them lower. Like I said, only 2 inches higher. And these screws were such a pain in the butt. Oh my God. I was so frustrated trying to screw these in. They were like the worst screws I've ever used. So definitely would recommend, if you do buy these hooks, get separate screws, get better screws from Home Depot. That will work. You could even paint them black, but these ones I do not recommend for this type of project. This is freaking big. That's why it's hard. Okay, it's showing that as being level. Alright, that was a fucking nightmare. I think I got this. I have 3 different lines over there. That's not good. Just measure how far away these hooks are and do screws on the wall along that line that I just drew. Hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna have John help me when he gets home, but hopefully this works. I'll let you know. That. All right. Okay. We're gonna try it out, see how it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's life. You guys seriously wish me luck. I'm not a good handyman when it comes to screwing stuff into the wall, but here we are. Who is she? Okay, ladies, let's check this out. I keep saying ladies, but I'm just talking to myself, so don't take offense to that if you're a dude. You can totally do this for your wifey or for your bachelor pad. Oh my God. Who am I right now? Let me just double check that it's level. It's probably not, no. It's level! Hello. But yeah, so as you can see, I love how it came out. I just think it looks really nice. And I'm super glad I didn't spend, you know, $100 to $200 on one of these on Etsy. And it does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hooks on it. So it's pretty big. And now I'm gonna put the bench and the rug and the baskets that I got down and show you what that looks like. So I actually already had this rug. I think I got it at TJ Maxx. And then I got this beautiful bench on Amazon. It was like $150. I also got these pillows at TJ Maxx. They're just really cute. I love the texture on them. I just think it's really nice, and I love like the linen look. So these were pretty cheap at TJ Maxx. And then I also got these baskets at TJ Maxx because I tried to look at World Market and Kirkland's and they were way more expensive. So I only paid $20 a piece for these 2 baskets, and they're lined with linen. So that's nice too. I can always wash that. And then I got this sign at Hobby Lobby. It was 40% off. So I think I only paid like $25 for it, but it's beautiful. And here I was just kind of over the project and measuring, so I just kind of eyeballed it, but I think it ended up coming out pretty good. So yeah, guys, this is it. I'm so happy. I just hung my little purse there. That kind of actually matches with the aesthetic. But I'm so in love with this because I just feel like it's so nice that people can come in and take their shoes off here and hang their coats up. And it just looks so much better than a blank space, and it sort of connects the two rooms. But yeah, I love it. So give this video a thumbs up for more DIYs. I have more in the works. I need to do my kitchen, so let me know.